Hi guys! Today I wanted to do my take on strobing, which is the new fad going around the makeup industry. And really it's been around forever because all it is just dousing your entire face with highlighter, which is my favorite thing to do. Look at this glow I got going on. I mean, come on. So I hope you guys enjoy and keep watching if you like this look. Thumbs up or subscribe if you really like it. Thanks. My favorite primer right now is the Hangover RX, and especially if you're gonna do a dewy look or a summer look, this is great because it's basically a lotion. Just make sure with primers you press into your face with them. We're going to mix our foundation with the Josie Maran Argan Illuminizer. But this I got maybe like a couple years ago, so I'm not sure if they still have it in stores or anything, but this is awesome. This is better than the Becca one that just came out. This is just so good because I have the Becca one too, and I just think this one's so much better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna be mixing these two foundations together. Don't be afraid of mixing different mediums together. Like this is more liquid and this is more of a whipped foundation, but it doesn't really matter. At least I haven't found that it really matters. So don't be afraid to do that. I don't really have a foundation right now that is my color, so that's the problem. Once I have these together and mixed a little bit, I'm gonna be putting 1 pump of the Argan Illuminizer in there. Put 1 pump, which is a lot. I'm gonna be putting that in there, and I'm just gonna mix it all together. And this is basically like an instant highlight for your entire face. I'm gonna take this kind of foundation brush. This is good for just laying the foundation on the face. So that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Pick up that mixture and just lay it around my face. Don't be afraid of getting too much in a certain area, because next we're gonna go in with the Beauty Blender, and that will make all your worries disappear. Then I take the Beauty Blender, my favorite makeup tool of life, and I'm just gonna go through and blend it all in. If your foundation's a little different color than maybe the rest of your body, then just try and blend it in with your ears and down your neck. Especially with the summer, you never know what kind of tan you're gonna be. Do you see that glow already that's on my face? And that's just from 1 pump of this, which is amazing. I'm just gonna use my normal concealer, which is the Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay. It's the best out there in my opinion. And I already did my eye makeup, so this is gonna be a little more challenging in terms of not messing that up. I always put some on my chin because I tend to get red there. And then if you get red around your nose, or like right here, I get red on my nose, I put some there. And then I'm also gonna take this Magic Lumi highlighter from L'Oreal, and I'm gonna put it right underneath my concealer. And then you can put this on your forehead and down your nose as well. Just gonna highlight all the areas. I'm gonna go back in with my Beauty Blender. I'm gonna blend it out. Another trick for concealer is to just make sure you get it up next to your nose. This is the M556, and it's just narrow enough to get right up under there. So we're gonna use this next, and we're gonna go with bronzer. And this is the Tarte bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. And then we're just gonna start blending right there. I just feel like in the summer, all I wanna do is be bronzed and glowy. So sue me. And then for round faces, another great place to go with your bronzer is just right next to your eyes or your temples. That brings in your face a little bit. It gives you more shadow right there. Today, I think I'm gonna use my Too Faced blush in Ross and Rachel. It's actually a blush bronzer combo, which I could not resist because it's Ross and Rachel. Who can resist this? What Friends fan can resist this? So I will be taking this brush, which is a Morphe M435. The goat hair bristles on this are perfect, especially if you don't want a lot of blush, and especially with a color like this, which is really, really harsh. So we're gonna I just tap into the blush and then the bronzer. I just kind of like mix it together. Some people use just the blush, just the bronzer, but I'm gonna mix it. Then I'm just gonna go first, start back here so that you don't get all of the product in the very front of your face. So I'm gonna start right here, And then I'm gonna work it up. Work back here, and then move it forward. Then you could smile, get the apples a little bit. And that's all done. We're gonna go into my very, very, very favorite part of this whole entire tutorial, which is using my new Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. It's better than you see. I'm telling you, it's better than you see. Here it is right here. So we're gonna take a brush like this, and we're gonna use that with the highlighter. So I'm just gonna, because I want this to be a more concentrated highlighted look, and that's why I'm using a brush like this as opposed to a fan brush like this, which would just dust it lightly over your cheeks. This is gonna give you a more precise look. I'm gonna do right above my cheek here. I am so glad that the camera is showing off how amazing that is. This is where the strobing part comes in. So basically you want to illuminate all of the parts of your face, or highlight all the parts of your face that are the high points. But with strobing, they even highlight some of the parts, basically anything that's not bronzed. So they want you to do right here, on your chin, on your nose, on your forehead, temples, or right above your eyebrows. Then you're gonna take like a smaller brush for your eyes, and you're gonna put it right under your eyebrows and right in the corners of your eyes. So I'm thinking it might be a little too much in this area. I go a little crazy, I love it so much. So we're just gonna take that out. Just blend, blend, blend. So this is the finished look. Look at that. That's amazing. Anyways, this is one of my favorite things to do for the summer, my favorite looks. Just a bronzed eye, bronzed face, and some highlighter. I hope you guys enjoyed this video.